Afternoon, my wonderful followers. I hope y'all been having a good season. I know some of y'all just starting your season, and some have been in probably like the middle of it. But for me, this is going into, I guess, my third month. It started back in March. I don't really know where to start, but I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of blabbering right now. I'm gonna try not to keep it too long, but just to give you an update on the car, it's still sitting there. So, first and foremost, my truck has been down since March 3rd, March 5th. We're about to get ready to hit May 5th. At this point, I'm going to just say it's been uh 3 months. And this is a very critical time for a lot of us. A blast of yards coming in. I got estimates, I got jobs, but I can't do it without a proper truck. And honestly, I wasn't prepared for this setback. I'm gonna just say it like that. So let me explain to you what's going on today, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So what's going on today was, we all have to do our own yards. It's growing. Uh, I did treat it about 2 months ago, so it's not too bad. But all of that up in there needs to be weed eated. I need to trim the hedges. You know, just little things like that. So in the midst of me weed eating, as you can see, some of it is down. I was trying to do my outline for my fly bed because I have to add mulch, which that's a whole different story too. Got this part and that. So in the midst of that, we all run out of string. As you can see, there's the string right there that I ran out of. I went to go get some more from the back to reload, which is reloaded. And this thing right here, this is the SRM 225, which after I reloaded it and I got ready to start back, this thing right here somehow broke off. Wow, that's a bummer. Anyway, not only that has broken, pretty much out of gas. Um, the truck is down. My 22-inch Toro Pushmore, which I tried to use yesterday, and come to find out, the automatic for the self-propelled wheels, the cable is broken. As you can see, it is technically supposed to be connected to that. Bam. All right, next thing is my backpack blower. It was giving me issues. The carburetor was messed up. I was able to order another one, and it was just acting weird. It wasn't giving me full power. So just like 30 minutes ago, I ended up adjusting the the high and low side, and it's running wonderful. Okay. While I'm saying all this, yeah, I know a lot of y'all probably saying, well, why don't you just order this? Why don't you order that? Blah 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 blah. Well, I could order it, but my truck is down, and I'll be right back to explain that. All right, so uh where do I start? Like honestly, like I said in the beginning of the video, where do I start? Truck down. I had a few funds come in, rent a U-Haul truck. Wonderful. I rent it here, there, everywhere, and which way across the country, whatever, however you want to say it. I'm trying to do a video. Shh. Anyway, so basically now that I've rented the U-Haul truck a few times, and you know how that goes, it can get expensive. Now I have a issue going on with them. They're saying that I owe an extra $274, which I have a charge on my account that says minus 320. Where did that 320 come from if I owe you 274? On top of my personal account is in the negative. Yeah, I know you. I know you're gonna say, well, why not just charge it to the company account? Cool. That's what I was doing. I had to transfer funds back and forth because I had to order a card for my business account. Cool. Yep. Got that. Yeah. But however, I don't know. It's a lot going on. At this point, I'm depressed. Like real talk, I'm depressed. Like this blows my mind. Like I've been down before, but I've been able to recover. But this is the longest I have ever been down. And at the top, it's the beginning of my season. So it's like all this stuff going on, my equipment breaking down, I'm behind on bills, whatever you could think of, put it on me because that's me. But at the same time, I can't receive funds because I can't get out and work. On top of I've been giving out credits, refunds, XYZ, whatever you could think about. I've done it. But at the same time, I have to try to do something. And I, I don't have funds to order the parts, which I will explain a second part of that when I come back. All right, so I'm back. I don't even know where to start again. It's just so much like honestly, like this is the worst season ever. No, I'm not crying. It was some grass flew in my eye. I think I said this in a previous video, but as an entrepreneur, if you're not ready, please don't get into this industry. Please don't. I'm begging y'all, please don't, because things happen. And if you don't have the efficient funds or sufficient funds to cover the cost of damages, equipment breakdown, gas, fuel, I mean, well, gas and fuel are the same thing, but you know, like maintenance, all that, don't do this. Please don't. Because this is tough. I've been doing this going on 10 years. Fine. You know, yeah, we have our little setback during the winter time, XYZ time, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, man, again, if you don't have everything set up in the beginning, you don't have your customer base set up, your this, and see, that's the other thing. I have no problems getting customers. Customers love me. So it's like I've had customers tell me time and time again, hey, you know, I understand your situation. We'll wait on you to come cut our grass. I'm like, nah, you don't really understand my situation. Like, I'm telling you, find somebody else until I can get this truck up and running or until I can get on a regular schedule. Which 2 weeks ago, I did all my properties in a whole week, except for maybe two. Well, okay, so I can't say all of them, except for two properties. Fine. Push more. I literally had to like literally push it like it was a old school regular push more. But my thing is, I want y'all to be prepared for this stuff. You know, even with somebody just kind of pulled up in front of my house on the other side of the road, just kind of got to keep my eye on them. Maybe they came for the neighbor or something like that. But anyway, as you can see, I'm doing the best I can at this point in time. All I can say is, I don't know if you can see me. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. Uh, yeah, pray for me. I like I said, I don't want to keep this too long, but just know that I'm doing the best I can, and I'm really, 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 really trying to do an outro. Um, but yeah, man. I don't know what else to say. It's a lot that goes into this, and you know, just like DLT, uh, Doc, you know, he had an equipment breakdown. His truck broke down. He got to fix this and third. But if you're not prepared, his lawnmower broke down, all that stuff. I hope y'all really can hear me because I know it's very windy. And that's the other thing. Like we've been having bad weather come through. doing this and that and the third. But again, I've been doing what I can, and at this point, honestly, like I said, I'm really depressed, and I just want to just get rid of it, like just give it all up. Like, hey, cancel all my yards or whatever like that. I gotta find out who this is. Oh, okay. Maybe they for the my neighbor or something like that. But yeah. So I really want to just give out. I don't know. Okay, let me do this here. Maybe that'll help. Hmm. I just really want to get rid of all this stuff. Like this is horrible. Like my season, but like I said, y'all pray for me, and I will keep y'all updated. That's all I can. Like from trying to get a truck fixed, get my equipment fixed, you know, whatever I can do in my power. Everything else is out of my control. Okay. I always appreciate y'all watching. I thank y'all for supporting me. Let me step back a little bit. I appreciate y'all supporting me and listen to my blabbering on this episode. But as always, y'all see me in the next one. Oh, and on top of this, it's like my mind is going so much. Like half of the stuff I really want to talk about, I can't even think of right now just to say on camera. But yeah, I'll be back.